The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Took contact on the throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread out over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Moore.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. That's a strong stiff arm. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He hands it to the back. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Nussmeier. To dart right down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. What a catch! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Colton. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pulls it in. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To throw, it's Moore. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the ball. Now rolling out to his left. Breaks into the clear. He'll be against the first, now looking for more.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do his thing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner looking to make a play here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's looking deep here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. The final play of this 1st half. The Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner decides to field it. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
1st down here for this offense. Here's the option play. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Great move in the open field. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Ducks with 1st and 10 here. It's a run to the left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback's got it on the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
And the back now goes in motion. To the air. It's Nussmeier. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Takes the toss and heads left. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Well, they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Final period of play. Is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And this one will be fair caught. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. A quick throw to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's low. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And the runner takes off to his right.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off on the defense. Tackle made after a